Alright, I know we've done a couple of these, so just want to update you out here in Aiken County where it looks like a massive tornado has come through. So if you've seen Ashley Osborne's reports, she is right over the other side of those trees. That's Highway 278. We're about halfway between Williston and New Ellington. This is Tinker Creek Road right here. If you look on a map, they're not letting anyone that doesn't live down this road come this way. You can see the size of the trees that have just been ripped up. This woman's farm, she had just put a new roof on her farm. She was not home last night when the storm came through. The woman who lives in that house was home. She was on the phone with her son. I spoke to him. She is okay. So at least in this little section, I know Ashley Osborne reported one minor injury. No injuries to report of here, but you see the size of the pine trees that just snapped like twigs. I'm trying to keep the phone from shaking, sorry. But you see the size of this tornado all the way across that tree line. Massive damage as well. I'm trying to zoom it out here for you. Just devastation. Can't zoom it out. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake it. There's a 100-foot silo made of concrete and rebar back behind this house that is gone. There were trees and debris covering this road. DOT has worked to get that cleaned up best they can for right now. So again, we're off 278 Tinker Creek Road. You see another shed back there that's gone. There are vehicles, tractors and trailers that are 100 yards from where they were last night. Back in that corner, you can see where the silo used to be. Power lines down, trees just ripped in half. And again, this woman was not home. Her neighbor was home. She is okay. She was on the phone with her son. You can see they're at the house there now. Spoke with her son. I'll have that for you at noon. Just a harrowing tale for him to be on the phone with his mother. She thought it was a truck outside, much like you hear that truck. And she said when she looked outside, she saw the tornado. Just metal wrapped around trees. You can see the dirt flung up on this home. Take you back here a little ways. I mean, that tells you right there the size of this tree, just twisted in metal. And everyone was not home at this house, and no injuries here in the little section of Tinker Creek Road, thankfully, to report. But I just imagine the biggest pine trees you see in Aiken County leveled, snapped in half, and just tossed by the storm that ripped through here last night. So when our weather team sends out those warnings, this is what they're trying to do. When they interrupt the games on TV, this is why. So we'll have reports for you coming up at noon, and like I said, thankfully, no injuries that I found out here. Tinker Creek Road intersection off 278, Williston Road, basically when you go all the way down Whiskey Road. Here about halfway between New Ellington and Williston. Glad everyone out here is okay, but they are devastated and starting to pick up the pieces. So apologies if the video is a little shaky, but I wanted to walk you through some of this area. And we'll have more coming